We're at the Haji Heritage House in Kuala, Trengganu. This is the Rumah Bujang Berpele Berkembar Tiga. And it is connected to the Rumah Limas Belanda or the Dutch Rumah Limas. This is the Rumah Bujang Berpele or the gable-ended single house, which takes after the character of Trengganu traditional houses. It is believed to have been built during the 1890s, and it's built earlier than the Rumah Limas, which is situated beside it. This house used to be the early home of Haji and his family. The roof of the house is structured by 3 gable ends. However, it was not formed by 3 single houses. So it is one of the unique characteristics of the design produced by house builders during that time. Similar to the Limas house next to it, certain parts of the house have been damaged by the bombs and mortar debris resulting from attacks by the Japanese army in 1942. The marks caused by the shrapnel from the bombs can still be seen up to today. The gable-ended single house comprises of 8 main areas, such as the Rumah Ibu or the core house, the Anjung or the porch, the Serambi or the veranda, the Sorong or the living room, the Kelek Anak or the corridor, the Ruang Lega or the lobby, the Pelanta or courtyard, and the Dapur or kitchen area. Apart from that, there are 3 rooms situated beside the core house. Being the core house, the area is situated at the highest floor of the house and having the largest space. The main purpose of the core house is a place to carry out formal events such as weddings, family meetings, and funerals. Only close relatives are allowed to enter the area during normal times, and the area will be open to public when there are formal events, such as mentioned earlier, are being carried out. The area is encircled by 9 door panels with a window. All the doors will be fully open when formal events are carried out. The Ruang Dapur or kitchen is situated at the back most of the house. Usually this area functions as a place for preparing food and drinks for the whole family. In addition, the area also functions as a place to accommodate the menyalai activity, that is to warm women who have just given birth by lying on a sleeping pit with a warm stove under it. This will definitely allow the women to get all the food, drink, and medical needs available in the kitchen. The Ruang Pelantar or courtyard of the house functions as a linking walkway between the kitchen and the living room. This will ease the way for the host family to carry food and drinks for the guests in the living room. The house is raised on stilts. Can keep the boats underneath because we are next to the coast. The side entrance. We're inside the Rumah Limas, or the hipped roof house. It is believed to have been built in the early 1940s by a handful of skillful builders led by Wan Mamat, the chief builder. The building process was interrupted when the Japanese army occupied the Malay Peninsula around 1942. During the attack, several parts of the house were hit by mortar and bomb debris from the drop bombs. The pieces of shrapnel of bombs can still be seen today. The house has 62 windows and 14 doors. Almost 90% of the original material used in the building of the house are made of chengal wood. The uniqueness of the house is that it was built without a central pillar or the tiang seri, and the existing pillars are concealed as if hidden from the naked eye. This is an aspect of the expertise of the Malay builders of those days. The architectural elements found in the house, which were adopted from the Dutch architecture in Indonesia, is unique, especially the design of the perabung atap, or the atap ridges, which is well organized and neat. The house comprises 5 main sections: the main hall, the bedroom, the changing room, the drawing room, and the porch. The main hall is situated in the center of the house. The hall is encircled by 12 window panels for ventilation and lighting. The porch, or the anjong, is located at the front of the house with 11 steps of stairs. Some portions of the roof of the Rumah Belang Berpelah Berkembar Tiga had experienced a lot of damage. The roof of the house was made of Singora tiles and that to be washed. The task to wash the tiles was shouldered by well-experienced workers in order to minimize the damage of the tiles. He was the first man to own a car in Trengganu. And this boat will come in useful when it's flooding.